Okay guys, welcome back. Welcome back to this absolutely chaotic Red Bull season we're having. A warm welcome to Azerbaijan then, for round 8 of our probably last season with Red Bull. If we get halfway, I'll be absolutely ecstatic. So yeah, we got to do something today, like I always say, because it is going absolutely classic Red Bull second driver, and we can't have that really if we want to stay with the team long term. So we head to Azerbaijan with the intention of making amends, I would say, for Spain and Monaco. If you haven't seen Monaco, link above. But yes, I hate going street circuit to street circuit. It is, you never feel comfortable because one disaster is going to lead to another, and but that's what we can't afford. So okay, so qualifying didn't make Q3, but we got to Q2 by the skin of our teeth. I've thrown all of my home-made setups out the window because they're leading me to trouble. Verstappen in 5th there. We, I believe, made P13, which was about 12th, which is about as good as it was going to get. I believe probably somebody's got a grid penalty. So we're up to 12th, just outside the points. It was as good as it was going to get. I'm on increased top speed setup, and I intend on making amends with the heavy fuel load we've been carrying, and maybe sort of changing strategy to have a more safer race, as it were. So without further ado, welcome back. Baku, Red Bull, gotta turn things around. Let's go.
With this grid position, we should be aiming for a better result than our last race. Come on, you can do it.
Okay guys, so strategy. I can see it's put us on the soft tyres in the game, but as you know, not a massive fan of starting on the softs, particularly when we are up against obviously the top 10 and we are obviously behind from the start. But we'll have a look. I've also got another string to my bow because a friend of mine is sat with a live stream and is going to be helping me engineer and strategize the race. So I'll be talking to him as well, which is hopefully give me which will hopefully give me a bit more insight while we're racing, sort of thing. So let's get into it and have a look. Okay, one stop, soft to hard, 8 laps on the soft, straight to the hard. The trouble is on the hard, as you guys know, we're going to get slow. With the tightness of the track as well, it's very easy to get used to the softs, and then on the hard tyres, find yourself understeering into all sorts of trouble. So that, at the same time, the soft tyre is going to be quickest to get us climbing the field as well. Again, I don't like stopping with the other cars so much, but I don't think at any point there is going to be a better alternative. What are you saying, Phil?
Yeah, I mean, it's the margin's not huge, is it, between the two choices? I think, bearing in mind you're outside the top 10, and they're all on softs, I would assume. I would think going with the second. I would go with the medium.
Okay.
Because you can take advantage of going longer. But yeah, it's a close one, and also you just need to turn your fuel load down.
Yes, that's good. That's a very good point.
Because we're at 26.9, I think we can do a bit of fuel management about the race.
That's a very good point, guys. What I was going to say, fuel load, because we're always running rich fuel, we're wearing the engine out. It's causing me problems. It's obviously making us heavier. With the setups that I use, obviously I don't practice on effectively a full race distance fuel load, so that's where I do struggle with car control early on as well. So I'm going to turn it down because I do want to see what happens if we have to run a slightly leaner in terms of the car performance. So yeah, we're gonna drop that down. Okay, fuel load warning, that's understandable. So 26 lap race, should we start with 25 laps? Yeah, I feel like the car's gonna manage itself well. Even in standard, I feel like there's a good chance that we can get the fuel back naturally anyway. It's always finding us fuel, so I do feel like
if you're going to go aggressive on fuel, it would make more sense to go with a more aggressive strategy. Being light and racy, which you're trying to be, you would think, well, you'll get more advantage from that raciness if you're on the softer tyre. But, you know, it's Baku. It's not great. It's not a great overtaking track, except for, you know, one area. It's a results thing, isn't it? What's the best way to deliver a result in this race?
I feel like on the softs early on will give us a good chance to, that's where we're going to pass, isn't it? Effectively.
And bearing in mind, once you have passed someone, it's then difficult for them to pass you.
Exactly,
you know,
yeah. So I feel like, if we're going to maximise speed in terms of low fuel, I feel like we should probably do the soft tyre, start with the soft tyre, just to make us more...
The channel is send it, you know, that's the send it way.
Yeah, that's it.
Aggressive fuel, soft tyres, racy, you know, racy as you can be.
Shall we then?
Yes.
Okay.
Based upon what's been happening and based upon, I mean, your grid position is, you know, pretty much about having the choice, you know, of going with, you know, unlike being the top 10 where you're forced to use it, you know, a certain tyre, you've got that choice. We may as well take advantage of that choice. And although we're going with the softs, I think it's gives us more opportunities.
Early on.
We're likely to stay around 12th if we go with the more conservative alternate strategy of mediums first.
Okay, so there we are, guys. I'll see you in the race. Okay, guys, Baku time. 3, 4, 5 lights. Time to make amends. Just a quick getaway. Let's go. Wish me luck. Nippy off the start. Three abreast ahead. Verstappen. Nowhere to go. All good then. All good. Bit close for comfort, really.
Yeah, just use Max as a point of reference now, really.
Yeah. Okay, it's one castle out of 26 then. Early break from me there, but first lap nerves. Not a bad start, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we've got the...
You're creating a bit of gap to the Ferrari behind you.
Good. We seem to have the straight line pace as well. Yeah, keeping up for a minute. Bit early there, but it's all good. It's almost worse going through that complex slowly because you doubt yourself, do you know what I mean? Creeping away a little bit, but
You recovered a bit in that last sector.
sweet. Oh, it's only lap 2. Just want the race to be over, to be honest. Moves ahead, moves ahead.
Good for us.
Bit sketch, it's all good though. It's late from me.
That was a great recovery.
Oh, Christ, yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, join the train then. Decent exit though.
Superb.
Why not? Yeah. Max ahead then.
Already pulling out a bit of a gap on Vettel.
Good, good. Late from me.
Yeah, just be aware we're going to start seeing some tire degradation, some loss of performance and grip, so
Yeah,
to manage that.
yeah. Definitely looks better than it feels, I think, at this stage. Greedy, come on. Calm down. So they've offered us a strategy change. Have a look, see what you think.
Yeah, no, we're sticking with our current strategy, just like I say, with time management being part of that.
Okay. Not my forte.
Yeah, the nearest Ferrari Leclerc is 1.7 seconds behind you now, so
Sweet.
no pressure from behind at the moment.
Ooh. Looks like Max is going in then. Yeah. Cool. That's good. That's good news, I think, because
Yeah.
late again. Yeah.
You need to really focus on nailing the lap now.
Okay.
Most of it going in early.
Doesn't look like it, but I'm trying. Manage these tyres.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Cool. Again, a bit early, but
Safe.
yeah.
Yeah, almost 3 seconds to the car behind.
Excellent. Good goods.
Cars in front of you's going to the pits. Harry's leading over Hamilton at the moment. He's 4 seconds up the road.
Cool. Bit better. Sloppy. Cheeky line as well.
Yeah, I mean Hamilton isn't, opening a gap to you, so your pace isn't off by much.
Good goods. So it feels like I'm really holding back in a minute for a second.
No, everyone is managing tyres now.
Christ.
Yeah, that's worn out tyres.
Yeah.
Right, pit stop at the end of this lap. Say just keep it on the track.
Yeah. So it gears out, come on. Okay, so we're leading the race by default. which always makes me a bit overexcited, to be honest.
Okay, we're pitting this lap. We're just
Okay.
really careful. Tyres are on the edge now.
Always the fun game of finding the pit entrance.
Great job.
Yeah,
Fair stint.
pleased with that.
Complete. Go now.
Cool.
Okay, we're going to be in traffic, and like I say, just be careful on your pit exit. You come out into the braking zone pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, mate.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
So we're out in 13th, set out 18th.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We've got pit stops to happen ahead of us. Just about getting these tyres bedded in and, you know, watching your braking distance. Now you're back in the train.
Yeah.
You could probably afford to recover some fuel if you wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, tyres feel way better than those softs, but traffic is slow.
Like I say, when you get a chance, go to lean fuel.
Yeah. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, cool. Okay. As the madness unfolds ahead, DRS, Latifi straight away then. He's moved on the inside. That's fine for me because I can see me braking zone. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Okay, just do a reset. Don't worry.
Let him go for a minute because I just couldn't.
Yeah, that'd be safer.
Oh, come on.
Remember, a lot of these guys are on different strategies from you.
Yeah. Cool.
16 laps to go, so plenty of time.
Deja vu then. Bit further back this time, I think.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is go back to standard fuel. You know,
Okay.
I think just to close that gap down.
Wrong marker, wrong marker, wrong marker.
sorry.
Cheers, mate. Wide. More evasive than anything else.
Nice.
Sweet. Cool, cool.
You're definitely faster than him, aren't you?
Feels a bit like it, mate. There are some parts of the track you don't want to be too close to them, really. Changes the whole perspective, doesn't it? It's just forget gears, eh?
Yeah, we'll pick him over to have him.
Yeah. It's early. Come on. Doesn't seem to take an awful lot to lose time, does it?
Just a sector, you know, tenth in a sector here.
Christ.
Could do without that alpha.
Yeah.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that
Okay. Sloppy, but all good for a minute. So 15th, yeah?
Yeah, P15 with what must be some different strategies ahead of us, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Let's get to Rich and see if we can close once you're safe to do so. Rich fuel mix.
Okay, cool.
Close up on him again.
Yeah, lost a bit of time, didn't we?
Yeah. So he's going in?
Ah, he's going in.
Finally. Right,
That's a relief, if I'm honest. Bit of breathing space.
Yeah, let's nail these sectors now.
Yeah, feel slow through there, but just got to keep it sweet, you know.
We are expecting this Ferrari to pit. The Ferraris are split their strategy by looks of it.
Okay.
On hard, Leclerc on medium. Stopping in. Right, we have got pit stops ahead of us.
Okay, cool, good.
Where are we on fuel? Are we positive delta still?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
I can't quite see that.
Yeah, you're saying we've just burned off our excess fuel, so we're 0.53 or something.
Right, okay.
Bit late for me there. Come on. 11th then. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Like I say, I still think there's pit stops to be had ahead of us, so just keep it neat and
Bit of understeer kicking in now. Well, not kicking in, but come on. Come on, wake up.
okay, 10 laps to go.
Okay. Still outside the points as well.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. And like I say, I'd be very surprised if there wasn't some pit stops ahead of us.
Yeah.
Like, 3.4 seconds ahead of us.
Jesus. Just doubted myself.
Gotta be careful with Stroll on us.
Just sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Come on.
There's no way that Ferrari can do 10 more laps on medium size, Rich. So that'll put us in the points.
Okay. So early from me.
Okay, Stroll's drop back. So no pressure from behind now.
Cool. It's just managing the understeer. Come on.
I think to preserve tyres, I go back to standard fuel.
Okay.
If you get a bit of overspeed through the
Yeah.
apex, and that's what's giving you understeer.
We're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds.
We'll see how it affects gaps.
Yeah, what's really fascinating is obviously Verstappen's behind.
Yeah.
So surely
It's not clear yet how it's going to pan out.
no, it's not, is it? Wake up.
There he goes.
Pit stop time, is it?
Yeah. 8 laps to go now, including this one you're on. P9.
Sweet.
And still, I think, things still unravel in front of us, so.
Catching that curb, lethal.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.4 seconds.
Big gap then to 8th.
Yeah, DVS. He's on softs at the moment. Just to let you know, you've got signs, I should say, breathing down your neck.
Yeah.
He's on super soft, he's on soft.
Okay. Cool. Pit stops again. If he wants to go, I'd rather he just went.
Yeah, you've got it, you're not racing it.
No.
He's on, a much better time than you, so let's see where he goes. P8.
Yeah. Pick your battles a minute, like you said.
Yeah. Got the Verstappen behind you now. Half a
God.
second.
What tyres have Verstappen on?
He's on the medium.
Oh, right, okay.
He's on a 2-stop then, is he?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, okay.
Safety car?
Safety car. Not sure how I feel about
Do we know who?
that. Gasly, I think.
Oh, behind us. I don't think there's much point going to lean fuel, is there? Because, I mean, if we turn to rich, I think the car might be a bit too much, you know?
Yeah.
Unless you feel you can turn it up to rich for the start finish.
Yeah, I think that's what... Yeah, I think... Yeah. I think you're dead right. That's the way to go, isn't it? Right. 5 laps left with the safety car then. Don't go anywhere, guys. This ain't over. Where's me brake? Good job as a safety car. Completely lost me braking zone.
When you get a chance,
Yep,
Rich, just check your tyres. When you get a chance, though.
yep.
Thanks.
So it looks like we've got plenty of tyre left then. For the time left, as it were, for the laps left. So
Yeah, as usual, it's the rears that are taking
yeah.
the pound in.
So all on softs ahead then. Crikey.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, as far as we can see.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I thought Kvyat had been on softs for a long time. So that's amazed he's...
Makes you wonder. I mean, yeah, sometimes.
Strategy were they on?
Yeah. Sometimes, although it's crazy, you do get cars pit after the safety car. So it's not necessarily over for anybody who's got a pit, but I feel like this is where we are, sort of thing. As soon as we restart, Verstappen's going to be all over us as well. In fact, well, we're all sort of on our own on the hards, aren't we? So we've got to try and defend, I think.
Yeah, but this safety car hasn't helped from, that point of view of what's behind you.
No.
Verstappen was always going to catch you, but other people... But what we know is the softs drop off, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, God, yeah.
Yeah, focus.
Right, here we go then, guys. Let's go then. We're racing again on cold.
Yeah, everyone's going to be in the same boat. It's just...
Jesus. Can't feel very nice anymore.
Ricardo a bit took the Verstappen behind you.
Crikey. Jesus Christ. Phil, can you check off fuel a minute, mate?
Sorry?
Can you check the fuel a second, mate? What are we saying on fuel? I think we've got loads of fuel, you know.
Yeah, we're in a positive delta. It's just a case of whether that's going to make the car too fast.
Yeah.
In your apexes, so it's yes, you can afford the fuel, and certainly, you know, down the faster sections, it'd be worth having it on rich.
Yeah.
Just be careful of the understeer. Yeah,
Just
Ricardo's,
sitting duck, aren't we?
yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it?
He's got the pace, he's got the pace, he's got the pace, he's got the pace. Don't need deck at the front. Just losing time to the guys in front, but
P6. Yeah.
okay, it's good. Whoa. But I've got to nurse this car home, you know.
Straight on here, Rich, is a points finish.
Yeah.
No, we're not on the best times. Well, you're going to go do that twice more.
Yeah. I just hate them getting away from me in front, you know.
Forget that.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I have to stay out.
Yeah, I think
Oh. It just got away from me, you know? Oh. No, 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 no! Oh, God!
I wonder, again, that was my concern about being on the rich fuel,
Yeah.
was it made the car very racy. I don't know if the tyres,
Too hot to handle.
you know, could cope, essentially, you know. God, that was close, Rich.
Oh, I'm sorry.
2 laps.
I'm sorry.
It's your, you know, saying sorry to you. It's your loss. I mean, God, you got so, you know, demon. But just, you know, the safety car really, you know, was sort of like a double-edged sword, really. It took
Yeah.
it took your sort of rhythm away.
Yeah.
You know, constantly in the pack behind you, put you under pressure more, than you might have been. No, it was there for the taking. My sense of it was we were going to lose another place at least.
Easily.
Yeah. So I was, that's what I was sort of saying. Look, if we can get it home 8th, 9th, 10th, then that's a bloody good result here,
Yeah. Yeah, we were all over it. We were all over it. I don't know if there was any comeback from 3 DNFs in a row,
Yes, yeah, I mean, that's the other big thing, isn't it? It's not as if we've been, shining, you've been shining in your, it'd be a great result to come back on. If we can get it into the points ahead of Max, that is like, that's a double hit, isn't it?
Yeah, the safety car did change the race, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Gutted. To recap, I hope you guys enjoyed my last ever race with Red Bull. Sustaining pace and composure for that long, when especially under the pressure of faster tyres around you after the safety car is... The trouble is, I saw them getting away on faster tyres, okay, and what happens then is I, try and send it and send, and push too hard, and that's where the mistakes come from. So Max in 6th then, 2 laps to go. There is no coming back from this, I don't think. Right, don't go anywhere, guys, because where am I going to end up? Apart from in the job centre, where am I going to end up? Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Notifications for every single disaster, because there aren't really anything else going on in disasters. Big thanks to my friend Phil for engineering. Thank you, Phil.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. And just to note that Max was on a 2-stop strategy, so there may have been an issue with the, generally with tyre wear.
Yeah.
Full of Red Bull, and we definitely encountered that today. Very marginal,
But we live and learn, as it were. Right, guys. Can't remember what's next, but I'm dreading it equally. Thanks for checking it out. I'll see you in the next one.